We are getting closer and closer to the release of Cyberpunk 2077, and recently things have been blowing up because news articles are talking about free DLC that will be added to the game. So let's go and break down everything that we know so far. Before I do get into the video, if you do want to see me streaming this game live the second that this game is released later this year, then there is a link in the description down below. Currently I'm playing my favorite game, which is Red Dead Redemption 2, but as soon as Cyberpunk drops, I will be ditching it just to play Cyberpunk. So a link can be found in the description down below. Head over to there, drop a follow, and you'll be notified the next time I go live. Getting back into the video, Cyberpunk will be getting free DLC. This has been confirmed by CD Projekt Red on Twitter, and since this tweet did blow up, news articles have been going absolutely mental. We're seeing articles from Eurogamer which says yes, Cyberpunk 2077 will offer free DLC. IGN are saying Cyberpunk 2077 will have free DLC alongside paid expansions. Games Radar Plus is saying Cyberpunk 2077 free DLC confirmed by CD Projekt Red. And you would think with all of these different gaming news articles coming out relating to this topic, this is a new thing. In fact, it's not. We did already know this, as CD Projekt Red themselves even confirmed this back in 2018. So this isn't a new subject. It's just news articles like to jump on the bandwagon, and this is their way of making money out of things. But whilst we're on this subject and whilst everyone's bringing up, we might as well talk about DLC coming to Cyberpunk. So yes, free DLC is coming, but that also doesn't mean that the game won't also include paid DLC. This is just CD Projekt Red telling us that there will be free content to the game. They even said a very similar thing when Witcher 3 came out. And there is free DLC for that, but there is also paid DLC for The Witcher. The Witcher 3 received two major DLCs after launch. You had Hearts of Stone, which is $9.99, and also Blood and Wine, which is $19.99. It says here, Hearts of Stone will take Geralt on a all-new 10-hour plus adventure into the wilds of No Man's Land and the nooks and alleys of Oxenfurt, where he'll try to complete a contract from a mysterious man of glass, caught in a thick tangle of sea. Geralt will need all his cunning and strength to solve this mystery and emerge unscathed. The official statement for Blood and Wine says, Blood and Wine, a 20-hour plus tale that will introduce the all-new in-game region of Toussaint, will take Geralt to land untainted by war, where an atmosphere of carefree indulgence and nightly rituals mask an ancient bloody secret. Both of these were packed with content, but they did cost money. The types of free content that was added to The Witcher was more about cosmetics or one-off quests. We're seeing stuff like the Temerian armor set, beard and hairstyle sets, new quest, contract missing miners, new quest where the cat and wolf play. And there's a whole list here of 16 different free items that was added to The Witcher 3. So knowing that and knowing what CD Projekt Red have done before, we still do not know what's exactly going to happen with Cyberpunk 2077, but definitely do not look at these news articles and think that all content that will be added to Cyberpunk 2077 after release will be free, because chances are it most likely will not. You talk about a game company here that's worked on this game for many years. And for a premium game which isn't going to have multiplayer when it's released, you gotta start questioning, is this financially viable for the company? Because the biggest amount of revenue that they're gonna get is on day one release of Cyberpunk. But there is a way there for them to bring in paid DLC, which just makes it a bit more financially viable. So even from a business standpoint, it makes sense that there will be paid DLC. So my guess is that when Cyberpunk is released and once CD Projekt Red are ready to release some DLC, if it's anything like a single quest, new cosmetics, new weapons, small little features to be added to the game, this will most likely be free. But if it's anything much bigger, anything that will last a couple hours playing through, going up to 10, 20, 30 hours just to complete, this will most likely be paid DLC. Knowing the prices of DLC for The Witcher 3 and also how long it takes to complete all the content, unless CD Projekt Red decides to change things up with Cyberpunk, we're looking at round about $1 per hour of new content if it is paid content. But anyway, I hope that clears everything up. I hope that reading these news articles you didn't just think it was entirely free DLC. I think IGN was the only one that also put and paid expansions alongside free DLC. Free is still good though, we should still point that out. It is very easy for game companies to put a price tag even on cosmetic items. So I am looking forward to the day that CD Projekt Red does finally release free content for Cyberpunk. But anyway, let me know all your thoughts in the comment section down below, and as mentioned at the beginning of the video, if you do want to see me streaming this game live the second that it is released, then there is a link in the description down below. Head over to there, drop a follow, and you'll be notified the next time I go live. But anyway, thank you very much for watching. I hope you guys did enjoy. If you did enjoy, don't forget to leave a like and subscribe. But for now, I'm going. So see ya.